Hello and welcome to another FIFA 19 series coming to my channel. We are doing a Brighton and Hove Albion series. Hopefully we do well. I'm hoping so. So let's have a look at what the board expect of us. Youth development for Brighton and Hove Albion. Grow one youth youth academy player by at least 5 overall points. As soon as they have grown, play them in 5 matches, either a starting 11 or coming on as a sub. That's pretty simple. Short-term brand exposure. Keep a streak of at least 85% attendance in 5 consecutive home games. We can't really do anything about that. They want us to. The board want us to finish mid-table. I can look to get mid-table. Well, that's what I'm hoping for. Anything better than mid-table is going to be fantastic. And the Emirates FA Cup reached the round of 16. That's going to be tough, but we will give it a really good go. Hopefully we can do it. And financial for long term, within 2 seasons, increase the club worth of your club by 25%. That isn't too bad. That is pretty realistic. So that I don't mind. Let's have a quick look at the team. I have literally gone through, put some up for sale, put some up for loan. I hope you agree with me. If you think anybody else needs to go, or if you think we should bring somebody in, a position, just leave it in the comments below. I will get them scouted and we can have a look at them. We have Matt Ryan. We have Christian Walton. David Button. Jason Steele. I have transfer listed. 27 years old. 67 year overall for the Premiership is just not good enough. We have Alice Mataju out on loan. We have Josh Kerr, 20 years old, 54. As soon as he comes off his loan, I'm just going to sell him. Bruno Saltor is retiring at the end of the season, so I have put him up for sale. Hopefully, we can get some money for him before he retires for free. We also have Ezekiel Charlotto, Martin Montoya, Ben White on loan at Peterborough, Leon Balogun. Not too bad, 30 years old, 75. Ben Barkley, yeah, not really good enough. We have, this young lad here, Leo Ostergaard, 61 overall, 18 years old. We have Shane Duffy, 26, 78, not bad. Lewis Dunk, the captain, I believe. Yep, yes he is. 78 overall, that's really good. We have Dan Burn, could be a good rotation player to come off the bench. George Cox, no wonder he's out on loan. Gaetan Bong, 30 years old, 74, is not going to get any better. I have transfer listed him. If you don't agree with any of these that I've done, leave it in the comments below and I can change that. If you do support Brighton and Hove Albion in real life and you think some of the players do deserve a chance, then leave that in the comments as well. I'm not a massive person that knows everything about Brighton because I honestly don't. We have Bernardo, 75, 23. Sutner, 31 years old, 73. I have put him up for sale. At that age, I just don't think he's going to get any better. And he's just going to drop really quick. We have Alariza Jahan Bakash, I think. Yeah, we have him. We have Anthony Knockhart. Good serviceman he is. Really good player. I think he'll probably do well off the bench because he will be behind him. Youngster here, Anders Dreyer. Matthias Norman from Norway. Pretty good player. Real game face as well. That's nice to see. Ives Bissouma. Nice young player there. 72 overall. Sanders, I've transfer listed him. I just don't think he's going to make it. We have Dale Stevens, 29.76, very versatile player in centre midfield, does really well, so I thought it'd only be fair to keep him. We have Richard Towle out on loan at Rotherham. Beram Kayal, 30 years old, 72 overall. I have put him on the transfer list because his contract is expiring. If we can get money for him, that'd be great. We have Davy Proper, or Proper. I think it's O, pronounced like that, Proper. 26.77, pretty good player. We have Jose Izquierdo, 25.77. We have Solly Marsh, 23 years old English lad. Nice to have some English talent in the Premiership, 74 overall. I'm not even going to try to pronounce this lad's name. I'll just call him Sufyan. 22 years old, 67. Has that something special, so he might turn into something good. We've got James Tilley here. I have loan listed him. I have Pascal Gross. Very, very good player for Brighton, especially in centre midfield. He's just brilliant. We have an amazing striker here with a plethora of teams he's played for and done really well. Glenn Murray, 34 years old, 77. He's constantly just going to keep going down. He is retiring at the end of the season, so I am looking to sell him. Get a bit of money for him. Tom Mohamed is out on loan to QPR. He will be sold as soon as he comes back. We have Aaron Connolly, nice youngster there. Also Victor Gyökeres. Gyökeres. I'll just call him Victor. We have Jurgen Lacadia. Florian Andone, very, very good player. Well, these both are really very good players. Brighton have some really good players in their roster. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to set up a... That's not how I set the team up. What is going on with it? Every time it switches all the players around. That's better. High defensive work rate, so he's there. And that's how we want it. Alright, so the first team will be Izquierdo on the left, Florian Andone up top, Shakandabash with Gross, Stevens, Proper, Bernardo, Dunk, Duffy, Montoya, Ryan in goal. On the bench we will have Marsh, Locadia, Bissouma, Charlotto, Norman, Knockout and Balogan. That's going to be the first team lineup. I have hired 3 youth scouts. I believe in bringing in youth players. You know, it's the future of the team, not just on the pitch, but also off the pitch. So we are scouting England for 9 months with a 5-star Lucas Mayes. We've got Nigeria for 3 months with a 4-star judgment, 5-star experience Jose Baquero. We are scouting Venezuela for 3 months with a 5-star, 4-star experienced Benjamin Johansson. Hopefully they can bring some talent in. I always like to scout home nations. Obviously we're in England. I am English. So hopefully we get some good young English players coming through. So let's get into this pre-season tournament of the European International Cup. We've got Bakashir, Chievo Verona and Hertha Berlin. So here we go again, Chievo, or Chivo. Hopefully we can get a good result in this first game in the international friendly. And we hammer them 4-0. Jahan Bakash with 2, and Done with 1, and Pascal Gross with the goals. Good performance there from the lads. Hopefully we get some transfer offers in. Here we go. From Independiente for Kayal, he's worth 2.5. I really do want a bit more than that. He is a good player. It's just his age that lets him down. We have a loan offer here for Aaron Connolly from Herenveen. We will accept that. Hopefully he goes out on loan. So here we go, continuing. Hopefully we get some more offers come through. Loan offer for Tilly from Wilsa Krakow. Hopefully he accepts that 1 year loan deal. Will do him good. 58 overall for a 20-year-old is pretty dismal, especially in the Premier League. We have a rough here for Sutner. I will accept that. 25,000 wage. That's definitely going to save us a fair bit of money. Not interested in selling Duffy at all. I think we have some good centre defenders. I mean, Dunk 78, Duffy 78. That's isn't too bad for the Premier League. We are looking to hopefully get mid-table. Oh, and we go down 1-0 to Hertha. That's a bad result. Cope with a goal for them. And Grujic. Yeah, I'm sure he plays for Liverpool. Let's have a look at training. We do have Connolly, Anach, Norman, Ostergaard and Gyökeres. Hopefully we get a good training session. That's not really a good one, is it? But, you know, we're definitely going to have a hard test in the Premier League. Connolly has been loaned out. That's brilliant. He's gone to Herenveen. Negotiations broke down for Kial, of course they did. And I have no intentions of selling Matthew Ryan. Not a chance. So there we go, then against this Turkish team, I think. Basaksehir. I'm gonna absolutely murder these names. Let's see how we get on. And we destroy them 5-0, but we do get an injury to Bernardo. That's not really good. So we've got 2 goals from Montoya, 1 from Gross, 1 from Popper, and 1 from Adone. Good result. Just had some confirmation emails. Tilly has been loaned out. Sutner has been sold for 2.15 million. 1.5 of that will be put into our transfer budget. We've got... Oh wow, that is good money for this tournament. We've got an extra 1.144 million for our progression in the cup. And what's this? Oh, Bernardo is out for 5 weeks. Not good news. That is not what we want to be hearing. And we continue. What will the outcome be against a strong Frankfurt in the semi-finals? Let's see. Let's just replace because Bernardo's injured. It's put Bong in his place. Come on, Brighton. Let's hope for a strong result. Be nice just to get through. And Adone with an injury. That is ridiculous. But we do come through with a 4-0 win. But the consequences of that big win is a big injury to Andone. So Stevens, Propo with 2, and Locadia with the goals. Let's see how bad this injury is. We've already got 1 first-team player out injured. 2 weeks. That isn't too bad. So our progression through there so far, we've earned another 2.6 million. That is absolutely brilliant. We have a 3.1 million offer for Bong. I'm not selling Dunk at all. You can get lost. Bong, I think we're going to need him at the moment. So we will delegate 4-5. Don't sell him any less than 4-1. If they want him that bad, they will pay the money for him. So here we are in the final against Hoffenheim. I have been scouting some players along the way. Oh, Besiktas has agreed to pay 4.5 million for Bong. Okay, goodbye. Hopefully he agrees terms with them. We've been offered 1.9 million for Kial. I will accept it. Because I don't think we'll be able to get more for him. So here we are versus Hoffenheim in the final. We will play it. So let's get into this game. It's going to be a very tough test. So here we are. Final. The boys have done really well to get here. Oh, Dortmund's ground. Not bad. Hopefully we can win this tournament. Look at that trophy. The boys have played really well to get here. It'd be nice if we could lift it. Play a debut for Tanya Sanabria.
It's a debut for the new forward today.
Yeah, and with that comes
wow,
a little bit of
he's
pressure
going to be
because everyone's expecting
very tough to stop.
The fans are, I think.
He's a very good player. Oh dear. Seems like a nice calm day.
This is the starting lineup today.
There we go, there's our lineup. We had to bring Lacadia and Bong on due to the injuries. Hopefully it doesn't make too much of an impact. So here we go. The start of this game. Can it bring us some silverware?
Gross.
Play the ball over. Can we swing one in for Lacadia?
He's aimed it in towards the front post. Far too close.
Unlucky there. Bauman with a very good save. One in. Why did Shakambash stop running?
It's a very good interception.
Take a strike. Easy there for Bauman.
To make the interception.
Look, they got the ball. Are they going to hit us on the counter?
Some danger to the opposition now they're here.
Oh, unlucky there by Bittencourt.
Where the goal was. David Pröper.
Oh, Pröper.
Plenty of space out wide.
Here's Quedo, you've got the pace.
Really
People, get in the box, get in the box.
Get
in! And that is a good goal by Lacadia. Definitely deserved. We've done really well in the build-up. Both teams are playing really well. They're getting up top, making pressure count, and we definitely made pressure count as we swing this one in.
Where they look dangerous.
And the keeper's in no man's land, just standing still there like a statue.
It was very well taken.
Very good goal. 1-0 in a cup final.
That has Bong. Izquierdo. Gross. Could be a chance.
Take a shot. Oh, that was very close there from Lacadia. Very powerful effort.
Yeah, they've been the better side, haven't they? And that would
How close was that? No, if it was on target, I think the keeper would have got to it.
Good clearance.
Take a strike.
Well.
I think it's just come off their defender. That will be a corner. Can we make a chance from this corner?
Here comes the corner.
Swung in. Duffy with a header. Oh, and Bauman with a brilliant save there, just denying us that goal. He is their captain for a reason. Oh, it took a ricochet as well, and he got kicked in the face as well. So let's go. What can we make from this corner?
In goes the corner.
Oh, cleared on the... Cleared there by the defender.
And the players
very good stop.
Another 2 minutes.
Come on, Izquierdo. You've got this. Swing one in.
Looking to clip it into the
middle. And Hubner there with a good clearance.
With 45 minutes gone, Alan, the first 45 minutes.
Sanabria has been nowhere to be seen.
The opposition defence have marshalled him expertly
what
so
can we make
far.
from this corner?
No chances really.
Ball swung in really well. Chakambash. Oh, Bauman with a save again.
Saint-Germain have been pursuing their target, and they've got him.
And he is a good player. He's got plenty of excellent years ahead of him in my book. So that's £65 million, that ballpark figure.
Opportunity here.
Ball play through. Oh, the ball played through really well. Nice play of passing there. to set up a really good goal. What a goal. The ball was played around really well. And Stevens just gets in there, in the area, with a really good goal.
Just couldn't miss.
No, it was a poacher's effort. The final finish wasn't difficult, but to get there...
We just picked them apart with the passing. Nice strike there by Stevens, and it's in the back of the net. Finally beating Baumann, who's been in phenomenal form for them. It's unlucky that he's on the losing team.
Prepper, great play again with the ball.
Well, he's
Ball played
totally
over. Can
dictating the
Izquierdo
tempo
get
out
there?
He's a great
Yes, he
asset
can.
for his team.
Swing one in.
Put into the middle. Super reflexes
Oh,
from the goalkeeper.
another brilliant save there from their keeper, Baumann. He is keeping them in this.
Stevens, David Prepper.
Take a shot, Gross.
What a
And
dive.
Baumann with another
Find the
brilliant
save.
save there.
Saves of the season so
We will
far.
bring Balogun on for dunk.
Coming up now, a
Pretty
corner.
tired.
Here we're going to have
That
a
change, here it
substitution.
comes.
It seems as though it's for tactical reasons.
What can we make from this corner?
Swung in from the corner. Well, that's straight
Oh,
out. the
Baumann with an
goalkeeper.
easy save
The
there.
attacking team will be annoyed with that. The sub
We will make a change. Let's have a quick look. Lockadier's just not got the legs at the moment. We will bring Murray on. Looks like we do have this game. So we'll bring Knockout on as well. And we'll bring youngster Norman on for the goal scorer, Stevens. Let's see if this can make a bit
No,
of an
he
impact.
wasn't really at it. The defenders had the better of him.
So we go
all
with the
day
three
long,
changes.
and,
Knockout,
fairly
Murray,
few chances for the
Norman,
player.
Vechikamaras, Lokadan, Lokadia. And oh,
Prepper.
they've made a change. Took a strike. Oh, Grouse with a good goal. I was going to make him as one of the players we take off, but he's just proved me wrong there. Grouse with a good goal. 3-0 up in the European International Cup final,
Compliment to their attitude to keep
and
on
they've
going.
played
And
really
widening
well.
the lead here.
We won't bring
thoroughly
Duffy off, bring
professional.
Shalotto on.
Manager will be
Give him
delighted
a
with that attitude.
couple of minutes.
National Cup.
Yeah,
We have
there's
won
some
the
happy
cup.
faces, some tired legs out
The
there
boys
as well.
did really well in the simulations to get to the final,
So
and
a
Baumann,
successful
he is
pre-season
unlucky to be
tournament
on the
here for
losing
them.
team. He made some phenomenal saves. I definitely will be scouting him.
Yeah, well done to all concerned. And I think they've enjoyed it, actually, taking part in this tournament over the course of the last few days, weeks.
So, the
So
European, the
successful
International Cup
pre-season
belong
tournament here for them.
to
They
Brighton.
hold aloft the
And
European
Balogun
International Cup.
is going to be
Yeah,
the
well
one to
done
lift
to
it.
all concerned. And I think they've
Here
enjoyed
we
it,
go.
actually, taking part in this tournament over the course of the last few days, weeks.
We are the winners. We got a couple of injuries through the processes of it, but we lift the cup. First piece of silverware this season, definitely deserved. I really don't know
Well, you have to
any of the
have
Brighton
a team
players.
photo.
I only know
Getting
through
ready for it
obviously
now.
media
well, those
networks.
Lovely
I don't want to
scenes
say
that
any
you'll
names in
hang on
particular
the wall back at
in
home.
case I get in trouble. So I do know some of the players just by name and like some of the performances they've put in. But that was a very, very good win there for the boys. We had 13 shots, 8 on target. They only had 2 shots. We definitely stopped them. Let's have a quick look at the ratings. Lockadie, man of the match performance with a 9.5. Stevens with an 8.9 with a goal. Grouse with a 9.2. Izquierdo 9.5. Bong 8.2. I mean, you can't ask more from the players. They did really, really well. Matt Ryan 7.5. Was not tested. I want to see their keeper. Baumann 7.4. He was by far their best player on the pitch. I think his rating should have been at least an 8.8, 8.7. He made some phenomenal saves, but I am going to be scouting Baumann, that's for sure. How nice does this look? winner. Congratulations, Brighton and Hove Albion, with a 3-0 win over Hoffenheim to get the European International Cup. Absolutely brilliant by the players. Just had 2 emails come through that Gaetang Bong has been sold for 4.55 million. We get 3.3 into the transfer budget, and also we sold Kayal for 1.9, 1.3 into the transfer budget. Just had a look. We have Per Schurz, 18 years old, 70 overall from Ajax. He's only worth 1.5 million. Can we get him? They'll only sell him if we pay 2.4. That's fine by me. For a youngster, 70 overall, that is fine. Let's see if we can get negotiations done. We have a young lad here from Feyenoord, Arkan Kokyu, 17 years old, 66 overall. Brilliant. We'll be going for him. And also, we've got this young lad here, Tyrell Malakia, 18 years old, 70 overall left back. We'll be going for him as well. Hopefully they both join the team. If they do, then we'll see them for closer up in the squad. So let's have a closer look at our new signings. We did also manage to get the other 2 players. So we have Per Schurz, 18 years old, 6'4" central defender. Work rates is medium. Physical, 71. His jumping is 72. Acceleration 65, not too bad. Strength 76, very physical player. And shot power 83, stand tackle 73, free kick accuracy 71. For a central defender, that is really surprising. He also has 2 traits, power free kick and the long shot taker. Very nice, 18-year-old for us there. Definitely room to improve, definitely room to grow. Let's have a look at the other 2. We have Tyrell Malakia. He's 18 years old, 5'7". His work rates are high. Pace is 84. Physical 71. He is very physical, as you can see, with really good aggression. Technicals need a bit of work, but slide tackling 74 is not to be sniffed at. He has 2 traits, long throwing and speed dribbler. Very nice 18-year-old there for us. He'll also have room to grow. And here we are, the other youngster, Arkan Kokyu, however you pronounce it. He's 5'11". Work rates is medium. He's 17 years old, 66 overall. That's brilliant. He's got a fair bit of pace about him, good acceleration. His physicals are really okay. Mentally, not too great, but that can be worked on. Technicals, ball control and curves 71 and 75. Free kick accuracy is 70, dribbling 69. Long shot 70. He also has 2 traits with finesse shot and playmaker, CPU AI only. Very good players to bring in. And goalkeepers, here we are. Bauman was far too expensive for us. So there's Petr Cech here. He's only worth 3.7 million. Yeah, yes, he's 36, but he's got the Premier League experience. He's 82 overall, and he has really good positioning, handling, goalkeeper, long throw, team player, and cautious with crosses. So we will go in for him. I will accept 3.5. I think that's a very good deal. Let's try and get Petr Cech in. He will be our #1 keeper for this season. Very veteran goalkeeper. Very safe between the sticks. It'd be good to have him. He's going to be an important player for us. Crucial. Where's his helmet now? Okay. Let's see if he'll accept 3 years. He'll probably only want 1. We will count. I will offer him 2. Because, even if his stats go down, he's still going to be a world-class goalkeeper. You're not having any bonuses. I will go up to about 33,000. 33,000 a week wage for Petr Cech. I mean, that is brilliant. Welcome to Brighton and Hove Albion, Petr Cech. And also, we are going to be getting Alessandro Pellizzari from AC Milan, a young keeper. We are just going to absolutely spam him in training. So what do they say we can get him for? Between 570 and 790. Okay, we can get an offer going. 620 is worth 800. I think that is a bargain for a very upcoming young goalkeeper in Alessandro Plizzari. 6'2". I mean, that is brilliant. Let's see if he will negotiate a contract with us. I'm looking to either get him on a 4 or a 5 year deal. I want him long term. He wants a sporadic role, that's fine by me. Will he sign a 5 year deal? 3 years. But you will take 4, which is good. You're not having a release clause, and I'll give you the same as everybody else, basically a flat 6 grand. Hopefully he accepts it. Yes, he does. That's a fair offer. His client is happy with that. So in this transfer window, we have brought in some players that are up and coming that are gonna grow. So we've got Per Schurz, 18 years old, 70 overall. We've got Tyrell Malacia, 18 years old, 70 overall. We've got Orkan Karku, 17 years old, 66. I'm going to struggle with that name all the way through this series. If you do know how to pronounce his name, please put it in the comments below so I can say it properly. We've also got Petr Cech, veteran goalkeeper. He is going to be our number 1, but I'll probably keep him with 12, or we'll figure that out. If you do want to change any of these players' numbers, then leave them in the comments below and we can get to that. And we also bring in Alessandro Plizzari, very young goalkeeper, 18 years old, 66 overall, plenty of room to grow. He will be our future goalkeeper. These are the future stars of Brighton. Bob Petr Cech, who's a world-class goalkeeper. Let's see how these lads get on. A B, D, C, A and an A. Pretty good training session there, I think. But let's see what we got from our scouts. Is it Amercio or Americo Diaz? Not good enough. Rivelo. We'll try. Who's this? Alfonso Montenegro. Venezuela come up with a couple of goods there for us. Hopefully they're pretty decent players. Here we go for Nigeria. Not good enough there. And wow, what is that? Potential 49 to 65. Why? Oh, here we go. Christopher Ojoma. I think that's Ojoma, I believe. We'll bring you in. Moses Bada, 6'6" keeper. You may be bad, but we'll bring you in. You're 6'6". And Nwapa, we will reject. And what's England got for us? Hopefully some nice young English talent here. Not looking very good so far, is it? Ollie Cooper. No. Ooh, Billy Bennett. We will try you. Nope. Archie Davies not good enough. Wow, England really not bringing us anything decent there. So we've got a goalkeeper here, Moses Bada, 6'6", 47 overall at the minute, 63 to 87. We've got Billy Bennett, 44 overalls, potential 69 to 94. We've got Christopher Ojoma, 51 overall, 69 to 94 potential. We got Danilo Rivero, 52 overall, 63 to 87 potential. We also have Alfonso Montenegro, 48 overall potential, 68 to 92. I don't think that's too bad. So I have recalled the scout from Venezuela and also the scout from Nigeria. We still are scouting England, but where shall we go? Let's go to Sweden for 3 months, and we will go to the USA. Why not? Hopefully they bring back some talent, and the English scout definitely needs to bring back some better talent. That was just an offer here for Charlotto. I can't let you go at the moment. We will delegate if they can give us 4. And a low offer of 3.7. Yeah. So here we go. How much money do we have? We have 41 million. Basically 42 million with a wage budget of 67 grand. I am looking for a striker. I've whittled it down to Callum Patterson. We're going to go for him. Seems like a well all-round player. Play striker, centre midfield and right back. I think that is absolutely brilliant. That was the breaker for me. That was 7-3. Will you go for a flat 7? Yes, they will. I know it's a bit much for him, but he is 23, 73 overall. He can play striker, centre midfield and right back. And with those 3 traits, I'm hoping he can make an impact. Well, I'm definitely hoping that 7 million we're paying. Rotation player, that's fine by me. That's 3 years. Let's offer him a 4. You're not having a release clause. Will you take 28 grand? We'll give you 200,000 signing bonus. That's fair, he accepted it. His client is happy with that. Well, Patterson, welcome to Brighton. That is absolutely brilliant. So Callum Patterson has signed for us. Number 25. I'm really happy with that. Price of him, 7 million. It's a bit steep, it's only worth 4.5, but very versatile where he can play. That was the deciding factor on getting him. Matthias Norban in the upcoming match. He's really enjoying his football at the moment. He's a bit concerned that his name isn't on the team sheet, but he's on the bench. Well, that game's for the next episode. I hope you enjoyed that. We will get to the end of the transfer window in the next episode. I hope you like this. Don't forget to like and subscribe. I am trying my hardest to get videos out as often as I can when time permits. But yeah, that's the end of this episode. I'll see you in the next one. See you later.